This conference will now be recorded.
All right, let's go ahead and jump right into this. Again, I want to just start by saying, thank you to everybody who's embraced us during our pre-launch. It's been really special. I've got a chance to really get to know a lot of you personally, and it's wonderful. We've learned so much so fast from our community. So we want to start by really saying thank you to everybody who's bearing with us in our pre-launch and, the growing pains that come from the pre-launch. We're working through everything, so I want to thank everybody. We're in a fantastic situation, a really great place as a company, and again, we've learned so much, and I'll tell you from a company's perspective where our focus is. Just so everybody knows, our focus only right now is on software. So soon we'll be able to start sharing screenshots of the back office to start to familiarize, everybody with it in the near future. So it is progressing. We want to thank you for your patience. We understand it's needed. But again, we did this pre-launch for a couple of reasons. We wanted to test the waters. We wanted to see how people responded to the product and the pay plan. And I can tell every one of you it's been amazing. So I thank you for sharing. Thank you for helping us get better. Thank you for your patience. And again, it's just going to keep getting better and better and better. We have tons of new products that are in the pipeline to be strategically released throughout the year. Again, we pride ourselves on short and sweet, and that's because the program is very easy to comprehend. As I've said before, this is a one-for-all, all-for-one pay plan. And the product fits right into that category as well. When you talk about Spacepaste, it really is for every human being on Earth. Everybody, A to Z. Let's use it. Let's heal the world. Let's do some great with it. But again, company side, we want to thank everybody. We're close. We're getting there. We understand the importance of the software being perfect and being able to duplicate very easily. So also I wanted to go through a couple of new things that we have, which is the match 1-for-1. So during our pre-launch up until April 1st, we might extend it, but right now it's at April 1st. We're going to match our pre-launch distributors 1-for-1. So if you bring on a new person during this time, they'll actually count for 2 towards your tiers in your pay plan. So we want to talk about that. That's a way to create some momentum for you and for your team. Again, this is for everybody. It's what we like to say is it's financial freedom in the real near future. We're not claiming that we're going to make people millionaires. That's not what we're doing here. What we're doing here is a all for one community. It's for everybody, and we're very excited about it. So again, to kind of, sum things up, thank you for your patience. Thank you for embracing us in our pre-launch. Thank you for teaching us a lot. Like I said, without you, we wouldn't know what we need to do. So we listen to our community. We encourage you to keep feeding us with information, keep helping us, and again, we'll implement everything we can. That's really where we're at. Oh, the other thing I wanted to touch on was commissions. So our first commissions will go out the first week of April, and that goes for everybody that's qualified for the tiers. Again, depending on what tier you're in, that's where you'll share with whoever else is there. I believe that we only have a few, like maybe a couple that have got to tier 2 so far. Again, we're very new. Again, we don't have the back office ready yet, so we understand. But we are worldwide. We have people all over the world. We're shipping to Canada now. And again, anytime a new distributor from some other part of the world wants to come on, all it is for us is to quote shipping. Once they agree for it, that country's open. We won't have any problems getting the product into countries. So again, thank you for all of your help. Look for the commissions coming out. We'll send a summary to everybody who's earned them. And we also added some, really other cool things to our program that we'll talk about when we get to the pay plan. Well, let's just jump in right now to a quick presentation. Again, short, sweet, to the point. We get through this. We respect your time. FrontDoor Dental Care. We pride ourselves on exclusive products and amazing distributor opportunities. Like I said, we call it a business community, and that's because we really feel that it is about the business community. It's about you. And we apply this active distribution method through you, and it's amazing the way the synergy works. We allow you to be good at what you're good at, we're good at what we're good at, and it's a happy marriage, happily ever after. And again, this product is so far reaching and so exciting and so, life changing for people all over the world. And I want everybody to embrace that. We're not just talking about us here. We're going to really start to donate, throughout the country and do good around the world. We're going to provide all of the education. Okay. We're going to provide all of the tools, all of the marketing support, and we're going to really help you build the thriving active distribution community through amazing new dental care products. And a lot of people might say, well, why dental care? Well, I'll tell you, my tenure is in dental care, and it has been for 15 plus years. It's put me around thousands of dentists, the top cosmetic dentists in the country, as well as I've sold to the biggest stores in the world. I've even sold this product to the biggest stores in the world. What I'll tell you though is, going that route, it's not really that cool. You really think at first that this is the way you want to go, and it really gives you that sense of, accomplishment sitting on these big store shelves. And we've done it. I've sat in every single one of these stores, and I'm talking Kroger, the largest grocery store in the world, Walmart, CVS, Target, Rite Aid, you name it. We've been there. Multiple products as well. So could I keep doing it that way? Could we keep pushing it that way? Absolutely. We've proven the market thousands and thousands of times, even through professional dentists. We're not going there, though. It's a terrible, terrible structure for a company. It's not good. I mean, it's good for the store, but it's not good for the company. It's not good for the end user, the consumer. So what we did is we pulled it all away. We will no longer use these distribution channels, and we won't in the future. Again, this is for you. These products are going to be exclusive to you, and it's going to be exclusive through us. And again, we have a huge range of products, even into the pet community, that will be launching through this company. And as we reach economies of scale and we save money, that's just more money we're going to put into the fund for everybody to share in. But again, why oral care? I've mentioned that. Most people don't understand this or know this, but oral care, when you go into a store, say a Walmart, the most consistent number one producing aisle in that store is oral care. And some people might be, wow, that's crazy. I would have never thought that. There's over 2 million tubes of toothpaste sold every day in just the United States. I'm not just pulling that out of the sky. That's real facts. So that tells you how consistent that aisle is. And the reason is because everybody has to brush their teeth in some manner. And I encourage everybody to please learn the education and why it's so important to take care of your oral health. I mean, it's linked to Alzheimer's, heart disease, heart attack, stroke. I mean, you name it. Every major problem that we go through as humans is linked to your mouth, and that's because that's the beginning of where everything starts. Therefore, bacteria builds up, and as Americans, we know now that, say when Katrina hit, as a typical American, you're brushing your teeth, you have hygiene, it's there. If a disaster strikes and you stop, well, the bacteria that builds up within a few days will start to attack your major organs. Again, now let's talk about how important this product is. It's brushless and it's waterless. Think about the countries around the world that don't even have clean running water. We're going to be able to do good around the world as a community, and it's going to be awesome. It's the future of freshness, and it's for everybody. It's a market-changing product. How many people do you know that brush their teeth? That's an easy question to ask. I mean, everybody brushes their teeth. The difference, and that, let me stress that, everybody brushes their teeth and everybody knows what toothpaste is. That's huge. There's no education here. The marketing has been done. They just have never seen it in this form. This is a chewable toothpaste tablet that takes no water, no brushing. Let me go through the science, but I do want to let everybody know that you can feel completely confident. We have the studies right here on this page, on the Spacepaste page. These are our clinical papers at Loma Linda, University of Bordeaux. There's been over $1 million put into this product in R&D. We have multiple flavors that will come out throughout the years, but the way the product works is you chew the tablet up, you swish it for 15 to 30 seconds. It's finely granulated. Not enough to hurt your teeth, just enough to clean your teeth. So think of it as like a sandblasting. All you're doing is, but it won't hurt your enamel in any way, shape, or form. We've designed it that way. So you chew it, you swish it, it actually buffs, cleans, kills all the bacteria in your mouth. You spit it out, and boom, you're done. It took 30 seconds to practice good oral health on the go or while you're camping. And let's talk about that. What is Spacepaste great for? After meals, before a meeting or appointment. You don't want to be chomping a piece of gum in a meeting. This is a 30-second fix, 15 seconds. You're fresh for the whole hour because you address the problem. Let me talk about that real quick as well. Gum and mints don't fix anything. They only add to issues. Well, we kill the bacteria. We actually buff and clean the plaque off of your teeth with this product, and we do it fast. And it's natural. The way we kill the bacteria is a highly refined cranberry extract called exocyocran. It's amazing, and it only works in a product like ours, a dry form. This product doesn't expire either, and I want to talk about that. It's fluoride free. That's such a big deal these days. It's amazing, but people use this in their emergency preparedness kits, and that's because it's dehydrated. It doesn't ever go out of date. I mean, we have to put a date on it because it's packaged, right? But just so you know, it doesn't go out of date. It's awesome because it can actually be used effectively in an emergency preparedness kit. Or if there's an emergency, there's no water needed, there's no toothbrush needed, everybody's on the go. And this is another thing I challenge people, is ask people, do you actually carry a tube of toothpaste and a toothbrush when you leave your house? When you go to a dinner, when you go out to work, when you go to the gym or on a hike? No, but you should, because you're probably going to eat or have a soda or a juice or something along the way, where you really need to remove the sugar, remove the bacteria, and move on with your day. What does the doctor always tell us, the dentist? Brush 3 times a day, after meals, after drinks, like that. Well, this is a way to practice good oral health on the go in little time. Let's move on to Gost. Gost is our teeth whitening system, and it's very unique as well. Again, everything that we're going to do here is going to be very truly unique and thought through. I just want everybody to understand that we're not fly-by-night kind of people. We really put our feet into the ground. If we're going to release a product, it's going to be unique. Now, Gost is unique in the fact that it works for everybody as well. Typical whitening systems only work for 50% of the population, and then that 50% of the population has major sensitivity, might whiten once and never whiten again. How do I know that? Well, I've built multiple teeth whitening systems that have been very successful and sold all over the country on the biggest shelves in the world. I say that to say this. Gost has been very thought through. Okay, the reason I can say that is we use both active ingredients, plus we use a remineralization gel. Gost works for everybody. The simple science behind that is everybody's pH is different. Therefore, some people will get results from a carbamide peroxide whitening system, and some people will get results from a hydrogen peroxide whitening system. Point being is that's not going to work for everybody. So what we did is we combined it. With ours, you just simply alternate the gels. One day you'll do hydrogen peroxide, next day you'll do carbamide. One day you'll do hydrogen, next day you'll do carbamide. After every whitening treatment, you'll use the remineralization gel. Why? To avoid sensitivity and to make sure your teeth stay healthy. It's thought through. Again, we're not guessing. This is not guesswork. I've been around thousands and thousands of doctors and dentists. You name it, I've been there and seen it. I've kicked it with them. I've hung out with them. This is such a thought-through whitening system. It's going to work for everybody. They're going to get amazing results without pain and without damaging their teeth, because we're going to put the minerals back in their teeth. We're going to rehydrate the teeth after every single whitening process. We're the only company doing that. And then we sum it up with a custom form mouth tray that you do at home. This is a more than professional whitening system that you get at a dentist, but you can do it while you're watching TV. And again, it's a short wear time. We're talking 15, 30 minutes top a day when you do this, and it only takes a number of days till you reach your desired shape. Whitening is one of those things that you do a couple times a year once you're got to where you want to be. But again, it's an amazing product at amazing retail price and an amazing distributor price. Okay, so let's go on from Gost now, and we'll just keep pushing on forward. Again, short and sweet. That's what we care about here. We want you to be able to understand it the first time you hear it. And that's what makes this special. You know, that's what makes this different. That's why we designed it this way. Again, to date, over $1 million have been put into this product. It's endorsed by leading cosmetic dentists all over the country and supported by scientific studies. You have nothing to worry about when you push our products. Again, I encourage you to study up on those clinical trials. It proves Spacepaste outperforms Crest with fluoride. But again, we kill the bacteria naturally. We're going to have exciting future products released. You can take a look at the link there, and look at some of the products that'll be coming out. But to touch on it, we have a gourmet toothpaste line. We have an amazing toothbrush coming. We have an amazing new cutlass floss that's awesome. We have a full pet line of products that's got a hydration product in it as well, which is going to be cutting edge and revolutionary for pets. But again, this is all going to be timed and released strategically, and it goes back to our business community mentality. As we release a product, who's going to tell us what we're going to do? You. We're going to let you vote on it. This category is going to come out next because you chose for it to come out next. Again, we're going to put the power back into our community, really become one with you, allow you to help us help you, and it's going to be awesome. Where can you distribute our products? Well, the first one is easy, direct to consumer, friends, online, neighbors. And again, once you have your replicated site, anything that's purchased above the distributor price is yours. So that's another way for you to earn money. Once you become a distributor, your distributor price is $1.90 on Spacepaste for a 15-tablet pack. And that retails for $3.79. So anytime you sell one online, of course, we're going to put money into the fund to be shared. But then, of course, you make the overage on both Spacepaste and Gost. So again, gas stations, if you drive Uber or Lyft, these are all great places to distribute the product. Hospitality centers, workplace, homeless shelters. Again, just go through this list on your own, but airports. I mean, think about mass transportation, local retail, schools, or fundraisers, outdoors, retreats, gyms, smoke shops, vending machines, hotels, the military, festivals. I mean, think about the militaries around the world and how this is just going to change things. And I want you all to understand that as a company, we will not compete with you, but we're definitely going to add value and go after the Red Crosses, the militaries, and things like that. Or if you have connections, we'll help you do it. But again, when we land these big companies, we're going to share it with our community. That's what's so awesome about this program is it's one for all for one. Doesn't matter where the product is sold at, what part of the world. Every time a unit's sold, we're going to put money into a fund that, again, we fully fund every month, and we share it with all of our distributors that are qualified for the tiers. Depending on what tier you're falling in, that's how much you share in the profits. Again, us being so new, there's just so much opportunity for every one of you right now, and we'll talk more about it. But I want everybody to know that our team, our leadership team, is accessible. We really feel that we put the best of the best together, head to toe, and we're going to help you the whole way. Some key things that we pride ourselves on is it's American made. All products are designed and manufactured right here in America. We're environmentally conscious. We care deeply about the world we live in. Our products are eco-friendly. We care about a sustainable community. It's planned, built, modified to promote sustainable living, period. That's what we care about. Active distribution infrastructure, social equity, and then financial freedom. This is a one for all for one community. I'm going to keep saying it. This is a place to come and feel good about what you're doing because you're helping the whole group. We're evangelical. If you can't tell by me, we're all the same. We're passionate about our mission. We're passionate about our purpose. We really feel that we can change the way the world looks at multi-level marketing, put a good stamp on it, change it up enough to where it really reaches further than a typical MLM because it's easy to understand and there's no hoopla. When it comes to our pay plan, you don't have to wear a purple shirt, jump through 16 hoops, and call your mom's maiden name. Oh, you didn't use your mother's maiden name, you don't get anything. And that's typical, and I'm just being funny, but that is typical the way these pay plans are working these days. And I've studied them. I know what's out there. There's nothing like this. This is awesome, and this is for everybody. And that's what makes it great. The integrity is there. Timing is everything. And our compensation plan is based off revenue sharing. So let's talk about the 3 ways you can make money. And again, there's way more ways, but these are the 3 key ways to make money. Of course, is distributor pricing, selling it for retail. That's your first way. The second way is going to be fast start bonuses. So we have 3 ways to buy in to our company, either a 5-pack of Spacepaste, a 15-pack of Spacepaste, or a Gost whitening, or a combination of whatever you choose. But those are the 3 ways to buy in. If someone buys the 5-pack, you make a $5 fast start bonus. If someone buys the 15-pack when they sign in, which I encourage because you want to have products, but whatever, it doesn't really matter, you're going to make a fast start bonus of $25. If they buy Gost, you'll make a fast start bonus of $25. So again, we added the fast start bonus to the program for every new buy-in. But then what we did is we created the residual. And the residual is just awesome. You can go through the facts of a typical compensation plan and compare it to ours. We have no trees, no legs, no accounting gimmicks or games. It's all generous, and it's all for you. And we understand how powerful you are, so that's what this is all about, is giving back. I mean, when we fully fund and we're really looking at it, we're charging $1.90 for Spacepaste per unit. When it's all said and done, once we hit 10,000 distributors, we're going to be putting the whole dollar of all of that into the fund. And what's left over, 90 cents for us as a company? You can't say that's not generous. I mean, it's super generous. I mean, we're covering our costs and we're sharing the rest with you. And again, we're sharing it down the line with everybody. That's what makes this so cool, is it's for everybody. Again, we say there's 9 different ways to get paid, and I kind of went through that, but we're talking about the tiers. As they accumulate, so does your earnings. Weekly fast start bonuses, top performer residual bonuses, and again, we're going to keep adding to this framework and keep adding fun new things to our compensation plan, but we're going to keep it simple. That's what this is about. So the way it works is we have 6 tiers in our residual earnings. So retail price is $3.79 for Spacepaste, distributor price $1.90. The retail box of 15 units is $56.85. Your distributor price on that is $28.50, and that's what your auto ship is every month. So to be an active distributor, to share in profits, you need to agree to 1 box a month at distributor pricing, which is $28.50. Again, we wanted to make this affordable so everybody could be a part of it. We're not trying to gouge anybody and force product on you. We feel that 15 units a month is enough for you to grow your business, sell the product, make your money back for your auto ship easily. But again, it's for everybody. Gost is retail at $99.99, which is an amazing retail price for this whitening system, but your distributor price is $49. Again, everything sold through your accounts, you keep. We're going to pay that out to you directly. Fast start bonuses, this is an outline of what I just went through, $5, $25, depending on where people buy in when you recruit them. And then we have our residual income. And then this is really fun because as our company grows, so is the fund. And I hope everybody gets that. As our company grows, so does the fund. And like I mentioned, every unit sold, it doesn't matter if it's sold to our distributors or to a customer, online, 50 cents per packet gets put into the pool, or $7.50 per box. And then $20 per whitening kit gets put into the pool. And again, as we reach economies of scale, we're going to add more to that. So it'll go 50, 60 cents, all the way up to $1 per packet of Spacepaste, or $15 per box going into the fund to be shared with our distributors. The way the tiers work is to get to tier 1 revenue sharing, you only need to get 2 people. So 2 people that agree to our terms and conditions, you qualified for tier 1 revenue sharing. To get to tier 2, it's 10 people. Now, like I said, right now, we have a promotion. So really, to get to tier 2, you only need to go get 5 people in right now. And that counts for 10 people. That's what makes this really awesome for you pre-launchers, is you got a chance right now to really build your tiers really fast. To get to tier 3, you need to get 30 people. Or if you do it before April 1st, 15 people qualifies you for tier 3 profit sharing. Again, tier 4 is 100, tier 5 is 250, tier 6 is 500. Let's say that you got to tier 3 first. Well, that tier is all yours. You get the whole thing. Now, if there's nobody in tier 4, tier 5, or tier 6, we don't keep that as a company. We just put it right back into the lower tiers and share it. That's what makes this awesome for everybody, is we fully fund every month and we pay out to our people every month on this back-end revenue sharing platform. The other thing that I want to stress on this is we don't take the other tiers away from you. So let's say you made it to tier 4. Say you have 100 people, or you took advantage of this promotion. It's 50 people. That actually counts as 100. Regardless of whatever, you now earn on tier 4, tier 3, tier 2, and tier 1. So we don't take anything away from you. We accumulate it as you grow with the company. So you reach tier 6, well, you're sharing in 100% of everything you can share in. And it depends on who's got there with you. So as you increase your tier level, that's what you share with. So for instance, if there's 3 people on tier 3, well, you 3 people are sharing in that whole tier. And then tier 2, the same thing. Tier 1, the same thing. That's our comp plan. It's that simple. It's that easy. There's no hoopla. There's no gimmicks. There's nothing crazy here. Again, short, sweet, simple, to the point. That's what we're all about. We're focused on the software. I want everybody to know that. We're taking this very, very seriously. We're not slowing down. We're worldwide. We're expanding, and we're going to help you every which way, shape, or form. A lot of you have been here before in a pre-launch. But what I want to explain to you is this company is going to be here for a long time, and we're going to be all over the world. We're going to be doing some amazing things. Those funds are going to grow to something tremendous, and there's going to be financial freedom that's shared amongst our community. That's our goal. That's it. Let's create awesome products that are for everybody, or every dog and cat in the world. And it's just really going to be a lot of fun and really going to be exciting. And these funds are just going to grow to something tremendous when we talk about worldwide strength. That's what we're creating here, residual financial freedom. That's all we care about. Our community, our products, and of course the end user, who's going to love this product. I want people to know when you show people Spacepaste, and they're like, what? I can't believe I've never heard of this before or seen this. That's the reaction for everybody. There'll be 1 out of 100 that might not get it, but I'm telling you, most people get it immediately. Something clicks, they understand it, and then once you explain it, it's there. Get them to try it. That's what I tell everybody. This is an instant gratification product. It literally takes 15 seconds to demonstrate. Everybody will want to try it because they're like, oh my gosh, how does it work, blah, blah, blah. Well, as soon as they use it, I encourage people to tell them to lick their teeth so you can feel how clean they are. And you get that instant gratification of that pop of mint. You're fresh. You're like, wow, this worked. That's what you get with Spacepaste. And again, Gost is just as awesome of a product. It's definitely a little bit higher dollar of a product, but it's awesome and it works for everybody. So the fastest way to look years younger, to improve confidence, is to whiten your teeth. That's no kidding. You're going to smile more. You're going to engage more. It's proven. It's scientifically proven. The fastest way to look years younger and feel more confident is to whiten your teeth. So again, that's a complementary product to Spacepaste, and every other product we launch is going to be the same as we move forward. Multiple flavors of Spacepaste have already been created, and again, we'll engage our community to see what comes out next. We're going to cut off right now. Again, we care about your time. Thank you for taking time to listen to our presentation tonight. If you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm accessible. Adam, John, they're both accessible. Cruz is accessible. So again, Cruz is over the international, and you'll all get to meet them as well. John's our chairman. Adam's our CEO, and he's just awesome operational guy. So you guys can feel confident in us. We feel confident in you. We're in an amazing place. It's because of you. Thank you for embracing us in this pre-launch, and just stay a little bit more patient. That's all I can say. The software is definitely coming. and it's going to be awesome. So we'll launch it when it's 1,000% ready, and then it's just easy to duplicate. So again, I want to thank you for your time. Good night, and God bless.